Okay, so that didn't take long to wrap these. It's one of those things. Why not? Uh, Probably won't hurt anything. It'll probably help. I have, again, I like to experiment a little bit. This is a south face that way. So this area gets the most sun. So you notice that some of them I didn't do the front half. Maybe they can get a little bit more sun. We'll see how that might work as compared to the other ones that I fully wrapped. That one over there I didn't, it's just, like I said, it's just trying things out to see what works best. This one I might have to redo because I don't think I did a very good job on it. This is the only hive that actually woke up on me and came out and said, "What the hell are you doing?" But the insulation, I don't know, has an R value of like 6, which isn't a ton, but it beats the R value of just the 3/4 inch wood. So this is called Reflectix. It's a reflective bubble wrap insulation. A lot of beekeepers are trying this. This is also what I use for my inner covers. I buy a 16-inch roll, 25-foot long, costs about $15.50. They do sell the 12-inch rolls, which would be perfect for a single, wrapping it around. However, I like to multi-purpose use. So after I take these off in the springtime, when I make more hives and I have more hives available, I'm able to cut these up. And since this is 16 inches, it fits perfectly as an inner cover. I just cut it off at 19 7/8 inches, and I have my inner cover, my flexible inner covers. So I get different uses out of it as the year progresses. And then I just buy new stuff if I want to wrap in the fall. Last year I didn't wrap at all. I had my highest survival rate. There was a lot of snow last year, which helped to cover the hives. This year there's not a lot of snow. We're already December, I don't even know what day is today, 19th. And it's 35 degrees outside, and we have no snow on the ground. It dusted a little bit last night, but this is not a typical Wisconsin winter whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just wrapping a few of my hives and seeing, how it works. The farm, I'm not going to wrap at all. I'm just going to let them out on their own and, see how they compare to these hives. And like I said, some of them I left in the front wide open. Some of them I closed off. And that's it. You also notice I didn't do the lower half. I'm not thinking that that's relevant since the bees tend to settle in the upper box regardless in the springtime or after it gets cold. So the thermal fluctuations, especially in the springtime, seem to be the most important for the box. The warm as warm air gets up. However, you don't want it, to fluctuate too much because, you might get a really warm day. It might be 60 degrees on a March day, and the bees get out and they fly around, and then they move to other areas of the hive and they start accessing the honey, and then bam, it drops down to 15 degrees at night, and it might stay at 20 degrees for the next 10 days. And now you got these bees up here, and then you got all these bees down here accessing the honey, and these two clusters are no longer big enough to help each other out for the warmth. And then you'll peel the hive apart. This one will be over here dead, this one will be over here dead, and you can't figure out why. Well, that's why they separated in the hive. So you try not to get too much thermal variance within the hive body during a day. That's why these wraps are actually helpful. Number one, it reflects the bees' heat back to them all winter long, which allows for a little bit maybe a little bit warmer hive inside. They don't have to work as hard to keep as warm. Um, and then it also reflects the sun's heat from, you know, getting too warm on a nice day where, like I said, they'll separate and do that. But you do want a little bit of sun. I think that's really helpful. So, you know, we'll just kind of, you know, experiment a little bit and see what comes of it. Also, the biggest thing is this offers a little bit of a windbreak for the bees. So that's an added benefit for it. I just want to see. This one isn't going to make it all the way around here. I wonder if it'll fit around this one. No, it won't fit around either one. Oh well. You know, insulating hives is really a personal preference, and it also is region specific. So you're going to have to decide for yourself whether you want to do it or not. Poly hives are becoming popular for those in the north, very, very north. I'm not so sure they're needed here in the United States, Canada, Yukon territories, Alaska. I bet you they do really well up there. You know, you work with what you have, what you got, but it, again, region specific. Um, no venting up here for me for these hives. You know, in the wintertime here, it's dry as a popcorn fart. Um, but in different regions, like I would say Western Washington, Oregon, that area, I bet you the humidity is very, very high in the wintertime. Even though it's cold, I bet you the humidity is ultra high. So top venting might be almost absolutely necessary. But for here, with the low humidity, keeping humid air within the hive is a good thing. The insulation on the top provides that he just went and stole another dog's ball. Provides that barrier so that condensation doesn't occur directly over the cluster, which is good, but still a lot of mysteries in beekeeping. A lot of studies out there, lot contradict itself, and I think a lot contradict itself. I think a lot contradict themselves because of the region in which the studies are conducted, and the regions and bee species and a lot of factors in there, which makes beekeeping puzzle very intriguing for me. It's like a Rubik's cube. I love the puzzle aspect of it. So I'll keep trying and trying until I get it where I think I got it right, and then I'm sure the bees will prove me wrong again. Till next time, happy beekeeping. Remember, all beekeeping's local.